The last question that I have on my list is, Mr. Jenkins, is what are some of the key aspect or key parts of a basic plan? If you can go and integrate that one more time.
Okay, and I put that question. We talked about that question to be last because really it's a review.
Yeah,
it's a review of what we've already talked about. Okay, so we'll do this very quickly. We're going to put me on a timer for 1.5 minutes. We're going to try to do it in 1 minute.
And your time starts now.
Time starts now. Number one, make sure your doctor is in network. If you get a card, that card does not have your doctor on it that you chose, make sure you call and get it changed. You can change your doctor once a month.
Okay. Oh.
If you have not seen that doctor within that month, you can go see a new doctor within that same month.
Okay.
Particularly if you're on Medicare, I literally had one change of the day. I called. By the end of the day, the doctor was changed, and the person went to see the doctor the next day.
Oh, okay.
Number two, if you have seen that doctor within that month and you want to change, you can change it, but it won't go into effect the next month. So make sure that your doctors are in network.
Okay.
Number two, making sure you understand if you have an HMO, PPO, EPO. PPOs do not exist in the individual health market. They only exist within Medicare and within group plans.
Group. Yeah.
You have some Medishare type plans.
Why? I mean,
controlling costs.
Controlling costs. Okay.
Controlling
because
costs.
I know before Marketplace was there, we used to be able to buy individual PPO plans.
Yeah,
but they just disappeared.
They're trying to manage the care and making sure all the information. So if you're going to any doctor that's charging you any type of amount, and I'm sure that everybody out there has this experience where they've gone to the doctor with the expectation of one type of cost, and the doctor say, "Oh, it's covered by your insurance," and then you get a big bill. They're just trying to manage all that things. I mean, there's some good to it, then there's some opportunities to improve upon it. So understand if you're in an HMO, EPO, PPO. PPO is mostly you have in your commercial insurance plans. EPO is your best option for if you want that type of flexibility within an individual plan in the marketplace. In HMOs, all these plans are great, guys. They're great. Just understand what you have and how to use them. Number two, understand the cost of your medication. Making sure that your medication is on a copay versus being part of your deductible. Same thing with the blood work. Ask every single time, is my blood work required part of the deductible? So what I mean by that is that you want your deductible, you want your copay to be independent. And that's what, by definition, that's what it is.
Right.
You want to have a copay for your doctor visit, a copay for your blood work, a copay for your urgent care. Now, understanding when you get into hospitalization, you're going to have co-insurances. There are many different ways. Co-insurance means you're paying a percentage. Copay means you're paying a flat dollar amount. Copay, flat dollar amount. That's the magical word you want to hear is copay, because copay does not require you to pay your deductible before you get that service. Co-insurance, you're paying a percentage of until you reach your maximum out of pocket.
Okay.
And, just getting all those things in your phone.
All the numbers. And one very important point is to, once you have your plan and you have that PCP, please update your health insurance with them. Don't just get an appointment, get there and be like, oh, my old insurance is with you. No. And even update your insurance on your pharmacy, right? Whatever is your preferred pharmacy.
Exactly. And understand that so many things. I actually got a call from Chattanooga last week, and the lady was stressing out, well, how am I going to get the medication? My pharmacy changed. Just call them.
Yeah.
They have a rule. They have to do it within 24 hours. I called the pharmacy and asked them. They say it must be done within 24 hours. Most of the time, it's done within 2 or 3 hours. So just call the pharmacy and say, hey, I need my scripts transferred to this pharmacy. They're required by law.
And these days, because I personally use Walgreens, it's so easy with the app. All you have to do is just scan your card. You don't need to call anybody. You need to go anywhere. All you have to do is just scan your card on that app, and your insurance gets updated on your pharmacy. It's that easy.
And this is a shout. Everybody that's on Medicare, I encourage you to get your children or your grandchildren involved with the computer aspects of it, because it's going to make it so much easier from the beginning to end, and make sure everything is up to date. So I encourage everybody, one of your children or family friend, someone other than you needs to know where all your documents are for everything. We're talking about health insurance, but the reality is everything. Yep. I can't tell you how many times people get sick, get in an accident, or pass away. Everything that bad happens in life only happens to the other person, right?
Yeah.
But we all got to go with something, right? So please, I encourage you, because if you're on Medicare, they should build your profile out in Medicare. They should build your profile out, all your information up there, your card, your medications. Every time when you have your profile built out in Medicare, and you share that with your children, they don't have to ask. They can go look in and they see all your medications. All your medications is right there. That list is important because when you go see a new doctor, the first thing you're going to ask for is a list of your medications.
Yeah.
My clients, I just go there, I print it out, I email it to them, and they take it with them to the doctor. They don't have email, I literally text it to them. Or, you know, we have something called snail mail. I painfully do that, but, you know, we have to meet people where they are. But I encourage you again, get your children involved in the technology piece because it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.